Welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition again, heavily modded version. We jumped ahead a little bit again, because we are near Solitude. The last time, when I got to the last location of my previous video, we were in Dragonbridge. Then I went out for Dragonbridge to find the Dragon's Breath mead, but there was a bug, it wasn't there. So I'm not sure what happened there, maybe we just have to get there again later on in the game because it wasn't there. After that I decided, after a while, to travel towards Solitude. And we have kind of arrived. We're at Katla's farm, right in front of Solitude. And that is where the adventure led us, so let's dig right in. Katla's farm. What do we have here? Katla?
Can I help you?
Maybe?
My husband handles the indoor work just as well. He'd only hurt himself out here.
She looks a bit dirty on her face. But you're the owner, though. She's snilling.
It's hard work keeping Solitude fed, but I wouldn't trust any other family to do it.
Oh, hello. Have a seat, will you?
I'm not... Am I
Speak,
carrying
elf.
too much? No, I'm not carrying too much. He offers me to sit, but
Speak,
where?
elf.
No, don't have to speak.
You have a grim look.
They are doing well for themselves. Look at that. The exterior is pretty rich as well. I guess they're protected by Solitude.
We should get drunk and have a big sing-song. No, a naked sing-song.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be fun.
I was a much younger man when I married Katla. I can hardly keep up.
And you're still older than Katla? So Solitude is like the imperial capital of Skyrim. Home to the imperial leader, I think. So it will be an imperial and more rich city. Maybe one of the most prominent cities in Skyrim, besides Whiterun.
You're a guest. And Father says we have to be polite to guests.
Knut.
Mama said I could help with the goats.
Let me just lower the music settings a little bit. Like that. What else do you got here? Worker, what is this? Can't take it. There's a book. Just a regular book. Yeah, they're doing very well for themselves.
Father says I don't have the knack for reading, but Mama says I won't need it to work the farm.
Well, have a great day.
Have a seat, will you?
Oh, thank you for your hospitality, but we really need to go. Look at that door, it's sturdy as well. Those are signs that Solitude is doing very well. I think it's probably the most important city, yeah, because Queen Podema, is that her name? I think she began her reign in Solitude as well. Whiterun is more like the barbarian city of Skyrim, where the Stormcloaks and the true Nords are living in the center of Skyrim, but Solitude is more like a world city. Is that the right phrase for it? Then we have Windhelm, which is like the Stormcloak center of it all. Who is the boy outside? You have two boys? Blaze.
I take care of the horses, and the goats, and the chickens, and the garden.
He doesn't like it. How do you like the farm?
I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but...
Sorry for what?
Both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Keller said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this.
Oh, I can adopt him. What was your story again?
Both my parents were in the Legion. There was
Okay.
an ambush.
Yeah.
Keller said she'd feed me if I could.
Alright, yeah.
I guess it could be worse.
Yeah.
But
I could adopt you
sleeping
if you
outside
want.
with the horses.
Why not?
I want a real... Really? Do you have a place I can live?
I've adopted another child. I don't have a house in Solitude yet, but I've got a house in Whiterun.
Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind?
It's actually pretty weird hoarding kids, but Lydia is there, so she could take care of you. Yes, I'm sure, son.
Really? You mean it? Wow, thanks, Pa. I promise I won't be any trouble at all.
I have become a father, people. I'm not sure if I actually... I have the feeling I adopted one in Whiterun as well, but I'm not really sure.
Have you ever tried bareback? I didn't like it.
There's also a girl with us. Do you make it back to Whiterun by yourself?
Looks like a funny place.
Can we...
Just let me get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks again.
I'll meet you at home. Okay, he's happy, so he adopted a child just like that. By talking 1 minute to a boy, not consulting the parents or whatsoever. The parents are dead, but the adopted parents. Should we go tell them that? I actually want to see what happens if we talk to them. Do they recognize my adoption? Or do they ignore me?
Oh, hello. Have a seat, will you?
Catlow, can you please
Can I help you?
turn around?
My husband handles the indoor work
no.
just as well.
They don't care.
Hurt himself.
Probably because it has been added by DLC. Hearthfire? Keep trying to call it Hearthstone, but it's not the same, is it now? There's another house. Solitude Stables. Oh, those are home to the official stables as well. Okay, who are you? Friedrika.
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
Gaiman?
What can I do for you, Fred?
You got business at the stables?
Oh, they turn around quick. How long have you been a stable master?
Been about 8 years now. I used to be a mercenary, but one trip to Ravenscar Hollow sure knew that. There's hag ravens in that cave with talons like daggers. They'll open your bells quick as you wink if you let them get close. A creature like that'll make a man think long and hard about what he wants out of life.
I'm not going to buy one, but just out of curiosity, can I buy a horse?
That's what I'm here for. What are you offering?
On second thought, I'll walk. I don't need a horse, so...
Walking never hurt nobody. If you change your mind, I'll be here. If you're heading up to Solitude, you should stop to check out the view on your way. It's a good one.
I really
Thanks.
don't mean to be rude,
Oh.
but I don't think there's much I can help you with.
Yeah, okay, sure. But yeah, horses, maybe later, but I'm not really sure. I like to travel on foot. I know there is stuff like horse armor, probably. And the horse will follow you around, and I'm not sure if he... No, anyway, don't really care for it. Maybe if we have to do something in style later on, we'll get a horse. During war times. Okay, who are you? Worm?
Looking for a horse? You'll want to talk to my father, Gaiman.
He looks dirty as well, a little bit older than the rest of the children. I suppose he isn't considered a child. He's like 18 years old, so children can be killed in Skyrim. Probably there's a mod for it to do the killing,
You're
but...
good at piercing people with your bow and arrow, huh? Well, make sure you don't go penetrating me. I mean with an arrow, of course.
I grew up tending some of these horses.
Sure, that came out very wrong. Like she wouldn't mind if I were penetrating her differently. Yeah, funny mod.
You have a grim look.
Yeah, I always have a grim look. Now shut up. Right, the kid is still here. I assume we'll be seeing him when we're back in Whiterun. We need to get on. Move to the city.
Need something?
I need to go to the city. There's a ship over there, by the way. It's actually very visible on the map, but we're not heading that way. We're heading this way. There's the fast travel dude. Mercenaries everywhere.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Yeah. Let's talk to him. Tar?
Good evening.
I don't like to hire your carriage, but what do you know about Solitude?
Solitude's been the capital of Skyrim as long as I can remember. Most of the High Kings of Skyrim were Jarls of Solitude first. Well, let's see, what else? The Bard's College is here, and the main office of the East Empire Company. If you need it, you can get a room for a fair price at the Rinking Skeever, just inside the main gate.
Thanks. Just so you know, I've never been in Solitude, not in a previous playthrough as well. I've seen videos on the internet, so I'm quite aware of how it looks and stuff, but really I don't remember much of it. So this is going to be very interesting for me. Hello, Solitude Guard, wearing red. What is this? The guard tower, made by Imperials.
Fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you.
Yeah, don't know about that, but those are hard times.
An orc follows to the death.
Good. Well, you don't have to die, so... Okay, so the farmer was talking about a nice view along the way. Oh, yeah, the bridge. So the Bard's College. We actually need to investigate it. There's also... We have actually 2 quests. Join the Imperial Legion. I'm probably not going to do that quite yet, because I probably will join the Stormcloaks. But much later on in the game. We don't want to have war on our hands just yet. We're about to enter, people. Is this where we can get the view?
What do you need?
A view, that's what I need. This is... Those are the marshes leading to the city that's quite near to it. Not that one. This one. Fort Snowhawk. No, not at all. Morthal. Idiot. Morthal is the city. A lot of birds in the skies.
An orc follows to the death.
Yeah, this is very much an Imperial city. Look at the architecture. It reminds me of Oblivion, the Imperial province. All those cities look like this. Sturdy, concrete, stone.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rodby.
How did he end up?
You don't see as many critiques about these things.
Prison?
I guess they must have gone elsewhere. You get it? Elsewhere?
Yeah, I get it.
Elsewhere?
You're funny. Quite an entrance. Quite an entrance indeed. Very protected as well. Banners of Solitude welcome me.
What is it? Dragons?
No. They always want to see dragons. How do we... Okay, we can get up there. Let's actually have a see. Have a look.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
And what is that in this? Okay. Let's keep on moving. It is somewhat nighttime. Late in the evening. I suppose we can enter.
We're just in time to say hello to Rugbeer.
Who is Rockfear?
He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric's Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
Oh, so he was locked here. How do I join the Imperial Legion? Not that I want to, but...
There's no greater honor than to serve. If you're serious about enlisting, speak to Legate Rika in Castle Dower.
I don't have a reason to join you yet. I mean, you're the guys who wanted me to put to death. Okay, so... If I understand this correctly... Ulfric's Stormcloak was holed up in here. Then he escaped. Or he didn't escape, he was all the way on his way to Helgen. Not sure how that worked. And to be executed. And Windhelm, this is like the Stormcloak region of it all. It's pretty far in between. Look at that. This is Windhelm, which is an awesome city as well.
I'm right behind you.
Let's open up. Open cities. Thank you, mod. It works like a charm. Solitude discovered.
Did you hear Uncle Log here? Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother.
Lock the city gate.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now.
All heart. Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder.
Liar!
He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sodom.
Ah.
So you're a real smooth talker.
Not
huh?
now.
Well, don't think you can talk your way around me. I know all the moves. I've probably invented half of them.
Shut up. That's it? Anything going to say anything?
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I
Some big-sword you were.
I think expected more. Besides a beheading, you expected a fight. I wonder if we could intervene if you wish to, like killing those guards is really all scripted, and save him. I was not planning to, but yeah, if you know what happens, if you try to kill those guards, let me know. Because I'm really interested, maybe we would escape. But yeah, we would have, the whole city would be attacking us. Who's going to clean it? They're just...
been like this.
He had a point, so Ulfric was battling to King Rogver, Thorik. Oh, that's probably because Thorik was killed. Like the King of Solitude or something. A Jarl, I'm not sure. Then Ulfric was sentenced to death because of this. And it was due to him that it happened. Something like that. Okay, who are you? You're very creepy. Noster Eagle Eye.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
No, but the Imperials aren't that righteous, aren't they? I like them in Oblivion, though, because, I don't know.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Athar.
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight. You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
You were the one who executed that man.
I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job.
Do they keep you busy?
Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually.
What's your next execution?
Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonian never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrik was still alive. I can tell you that. Keep your head about you. You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
Castle Dower, so he was a High King. He's about to eat his bread, by the way. What's this problem you have?
I may have accidentally let a prisoner escape. The leader of one of those bandit groups. I told everyone he died during questioning, and I need you to track him down and make sure he doesn't show up to disprove that.
Ooh, you seem to be in trouble. I'll do it.
Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back.
Kill the leader of Orphan's Tier. Alright.
Remember, I need that bandit dead, not alive.
Yeah, you made that clear.
What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, just follow me. Shut up.
What can I do for you, friend?
Yeah, alright. Okay, the man is still here.
You've had to prove yourself to a Daedric lord to earn that armor. So if that doesn't scare or at least impress people, then I don't know what will.
Oh, this armor. Did I? Can't remember. Probably a piece of it. Amulet of Talos. Time between shouts is reduced. Well, I don't need it. It's not worth anything, and nobody of my companions knows how to shout, so... Sorry, you had to see that. Piotra's traveled all the way with us to Solitude, and she's supposed to be in Markarth. At least she sees the world like this. Alright, so things are getting back to normal. It's late, 12 AM. I wonder if the Immersive Citizens mod is already working. It's supposed to be working after 24 hours of in-game. So it hasn't been like 5 hours yet, so... Not sure if we're going to be noticing that. Should be working with open cities. Let's actually head up the towers first. We're going to explore this town systematically. So, which means exploring everything. So we might be here a while, which is cool. I've been quite a while in Whiterun as well. It's actually the third city. Yeah, we've been to Markarth, of course. Third city we explore. Look at that. It's kind of Japanese as well. More gothic though, but the wolf banner, the wolf queen. Oh, we can actually travel higher. No, we can't. Can we? No. Can't travel towards there. It's like walking on the Chinese wall. Not that I know how that is, but well, let's keep walking. See where we end up. Castle Dower. That's where we'll end up. Wait, where the hell are we? This is the Bard's College or something? Or something totally different? Oh, this is like the Blue Palace, I think. Not sure if it's named like that. Let's just keep on checking the exterior.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
No, not really.
Yes, but don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oblivion portal here as well. Oh, I like that view. That's actually the city. And the blue palace. Bird eggs everywhere. You can steal it. But let's not. Love it. I think all the cities in Skyrim are great. The big ones at least. The small ones are kind of generic, which means Falkreath, Dawnstar, probably Morthal. Winterhold is a little city as well. But the big ones like Markarth, Solitude, Windhelm, Whiterun and Riften and Markarth, they all
have you ever
they have
woken
character.
up in the morning with a big cock in your ear?
No, I didn't.
That damn bird screeched so loud that I
All
cooked
right.
it for dinner.
The cities in Oblivion were more generic as well, I think.
Luckily the farmer didn't find out about it.
This leads to Temple of the Divines. Alright, let's memorize that for a second. Let's keep on looking outside. It looks awesome, by the way, with the little purple, pinkish details. Yeah. Great architecture. Good work, Solitude. City of ancient history. This is leading us down again, and this is the entrance to Thelmore. Oh no, the Thelmore headquarters. It doesn't sound very safe for me, since our past Thelmore experiences. Okay, I think we've come full circle. So let's enter castle door. The dungeon, the city dungeon, the prison is actually the place where we can join the Imperials, which we won't. And this will be awkward as well because I think the general Tullius.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report. Perhaps I'll join the Legion one day, as my father had done.
And Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop it. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Legged Ricky. Tullius is a tough one. Okay, this Tullius, that is actually the general that is with you in Helgen when you're about to be executed. Tullius is a dick, I can tell you that. We haven't talked to him, but I don't trust him. I won't join the Imperials. I'm going to acquire information. It is interesting. He doesn't have any respect for Skyrim people. We just heard that. Legacy Ricky is from Skyrim. She's a Nord. Yeah, I'm definitely rooting for Ulfric. I think my last playthrough I didn't join, but I was planning to join the Imperials. Okay.
Sir, half of the orders appear to be missing.
That is correct. Those orders have been delivered by special courier. I can't trust some of our normal distribution channels.
Understood, sir.
I've always wondered.
Dark room.
Since when people die, they
figuratively
kind of form as they were when they died. If you die naked, does your spirit remain naked? I can't say I fancy roaming around either.
You have a grim look.
Alright, let's talk to him.
Well, at least not all the time.
General Tullius. Okay, let's save.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
You don't know who I am. You don't recognize me with the mask. I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
I was set free. I could have gone anywhere. No, shit. I know. No. Thank God I backed out of that. I'm not going to join you. I would stab you in the back right here and right now, but I won't yet. Okay, so we know that we can only choose that option. If we do so choose for some reason, I can't imagine it,
follows to the death.
To join him, we can talk to him again. But Tullius, he is bad news. Looks like a Roman.
What can I do for you, friend?
Legacy Ricky.
Are you lost?
No.
There's something I can do for you? Perhaps direct you to the nearest prison?
What is that supposed to mean? No.
As you were.
Screw you. Direct me to the nearest prison, huh? Okay, he's starting to follow me.
There's something I can do for you? Perhaps direct you to the nearest prison.
Oh, shit. Every time he goes near to us, we activate that conversation again. I think this is the entrance down here.
What is it?
Nothing. Is that That's alchemy. We don't do alchemy. And
There's something I can
oh,
do
shut
for you.
up.
Perhaps direct you to the
Stop,
nearest prison.
stop following me around. What is this book? You're still following me? Is he... No, 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 get away from me. It's like a zombie.
There's something I can do for you. Perhaps direct you to the nearest prison.
Let's, Is he still following me? No. I think he's... They split.